world. So what did I like about this one? Well, I liked that there was comedy in there. And why, hello there YouTube and welcome back to Zombie Weekend. I am Random Ross and today, this is the weekend where we're reviewing zombie movies and I am reviewing today Zombieland. Yes, Zombieland, which was released in 2009, written by Rath, am I pronouncing the guy's name right? Reese and Paul Warnock, directed by Ruben Fletcher. Am I saying his name right? Starring Woody Harrelson, Jesse Eisenberg, Emma Stone, and Abigail Breslin. Also featuring Bill Murray as Bill Murray. So in this, it's set in a world where a zombie virus has got out, and zombies are taking over the world, and they're not the slow kind. These zombies are runners, and of course one of our main protagonists, Columbus, sets out a series of rules in order to survive this whole ordeal. And of course there's so many of them. There's like, I think he reveals up to 52 or something. He doesn't reveal them all, but he does come across a lot of rules which are hard to remember. Until he meets, Tallahassee, who, he travels with, and Tallahassee, enjoys killing and torturing the zombies. And then they come across two sisters called Wichaya, I can't pronounce the name, played by Emma Stone, and Little Rock. And these two sisters have also survived and don't trust, Columbus and Tallahassee at first. But over time, a friendship builds, a trust builds, and they even come across Los Angeles, where they find Bill Murray's house. And Bill Murray's not a zombie, but he acts like one to blend in, and unfortunately, Columbus kills him. Yeah. And, they gotta survive the zombie apocalypse. And eventually, after a whole ordeal in a carnival, they do, however, all form, a friendship and decide to travel together in this whole zombie-ridden world. So what did I like about this one? Well, I liked that there was comedy in there. I do love a good zomcom. This also had Amber Heard in it too, playing a small role. She played a girl that Columbus comforted and then realised she turned. But yeah, I liked Columbus. He was a smart, resourceful character, a bit of a zombie nerd, and probably what I would kind of be like in a zombie apocalypse. So I like the character of Columbus. I like Tallahassee, how he was all trigger happy, and Woody Harrelson, just a great performance from him. Great show stealing and everything. He's just a fun, talented actor. And I also liked his character, how we thought, oh, he loves this puppy. But then at the end, as we get close to the finale, we actually find that this wasn't no puppy. He was just disguising the reality of him losing his little boy in this whole crisis, which was quite sad. So it had some serious elements there to it as well. I also liked Emma Stone's character and Little Rock. They were a bit annoying at first, but when it's a zombie apocalypse, it's hard to trust someone. Of course, I also liked how Tallahassee was out on a quest for the Twinkie. The Twinkie is a snack that they do in America. I don't think they don't do it here, or at least not to my knowing anyway. They don't do Twinkies. Are they good? Let me know if you've had them down in the comments. I also like the zombie in this. The zombies were, flesh eaters, but they also ran. And Columbus gave them different names for different sort of groups of zombies. But yeah, these zombies were runners. Now, there's a lot of debate on who started the fast zombie. Was it in Danny Boyle's 28 Days Later? Was it in Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead? I will probably say Dawn of the Dead, where they're actually undead people. But I will say that it was 28 Days Later that might have given that some inspiration for Fast Zombies. Even though in 28 Days Later, well, do you know what? In this, I'm going with if you're brain dead and you have a rage for violence and tearing flesh apart, I'm going to consider that as a zombie, because I probably will review 28 Days Later at some point in this series, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, for the sake of argument, I'll go with, with what the Horror Mighty Monty G once said, that, it was, the 2004 remake that gave us the running zombie, but it was 28 Days Later that encouraged it, that influenced it. So, yeah, I like the comedy, and I like this one. It was a great film, and people were thinking, are we going to get a sequel to this? Well, we did, but it took 10 years to make. But, for a while, this film was its own film, a standalone film, and I do enjoy it. I enjoyed the score, the soundtrack, the cinematography, even the zombie clown I enjoy. It's a good film, and yeah, I like it. So I will probably give Zombieland. I mean, do I have any dislikes? Probably, when there were dumb decisions made, but all in all, it's a good one. So with all that being said, I'm going to give Zombieland, again, I'll give it 4 brains out of 5. 4 brains out of 5 for Zombieland. So that's it for day 2. So join me tomorrow for day 3 of Zombie Weekend. And yeah, so be sure to, if you want to see more of that, then be sure to subscribe and tune in tomorrow and hit the notification bell. No pressure, it's your choice. But anyways, yeah, I've been Random Ross. This has been Zombie Weekend. We've been on day 2. We've got 2 more to go on this weekend for this part of Zombie Weekend. So I'll see you tomorrow, and until next time, don't have nightmares.